We will revise the K-12 curriculum to make them more responsive to our aspiration as a nation. We will reduce the number of learning areas in K-3 from 7 to 5. We will share our draft curriculum. We need your help to make our graduates employable to employers, to accept our students in work immersions.
And we cannot fail. And that is the main motivation. We have failed them. We have to admit that. We have failed our children. And let us not keep failing them anymore. Otherwise, we will not allow them to become the great Filipinos that we know they can be.
PBBM at VP Sara Duterte umaksyon na, K-12 reripasuhin, sinasabi ng Pangulo at Pangalawang Pangulo na may mali at hindi na ito mangyari muli. Ibasura na ang K-12 na batas ni Noynoy, pahirap lang ito sa mga students at parents. Before that, I invite you to please consider to subscribe our channel and press the notification bell para laging updated sa latest news. Narito ang video, panuurin natin.
Gitna ng hamon sa edukasyon, tayo po ay magiging matatag. First, we will make the curriculum relevant to produce competent, job-ready, active, and responsible citizens. We will revise the K-12 curriculum to make them more responsive to our aspiration as a nation, to develop lifelong learners who are imbued with 21st century skills, discipline, and patriotism. We will reduce the number of learning areas in K-3 from 7 to 5 to focus on foundational skills in literacy and numeracy in early grades, particularly among disadvantaged students. We will strengthen our literacy and numeracy programs. We will revitalize our reading, science and technology, and math programs by utilizing the gains of previous programs. The programs will be benchmarked with local and international best practices, consulted with experts, and will be research or evidence-based. We will improve English proficiency while recognizing linguistic diversity. We will work towards the goal of English language proficiency within the context of a multilingual nation. We will review the implementation of the mother tongue-based multilingual education policy, guided by the basic principle that, among others, learners learn when taught in a language that they understand. We will further intensify the values formation of learners in curriculum and teaching, particularly through the good manners and right conduct and values education, in adherence to Republic Act 11476. We will embed the culture of peace in our curriculum to develop learners who are peace builders in communities. We will integrate peace competencies such as social awareness, the environment, value for diversity, self-esteem, positive character, resilience, and human security into the various learning areas of the K-12 curriculum. We will be transparent with curriculum guides. We will share our draft curriculum with interested education stakeholders to help us develop a robust curriculum. We will be transparent about our test scores. We will make our test data available for researchers and analysts to aid us in making evidence-based policy decisions. We will share sample test items with schools and teachers to strengthen the use of assessment to improve the teaching and learning process. We will engage with SHED and TESDA and various industry partners to address the issues of skills mismatch in our senior high school program. And we will need your help to make our graduates employable. We appeal to the industry and to employers to accept our students in work immersions and hire them when they graduate. Secondly, we will take steps to accelerate the delivery of basic education facilities and services. We have recently created the School Infrastructure and Facilities Strand. This strand will be devoted entirely to addressing long-standing issues on educational facilities and infrastructure. We will build more resilient schools and classrooms. For 2023, we have the budget to build around 6,000 classrooms. We commit to closing the remaining gaps in school infrastructure with policies to eliminate corruption and insulate the allocation of school building funds with politicization. We will continuously provide professional development programs, including graduate degree scholarship programs to teachers, focusing on their learning area specialization, and graduate certificate programs for non-majors. We will provide support in terms of innovative, responsive, and inclusive teaching approaches following the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. We will capacitate our teachers and learners in utilizing technology in remote learning to maximize the benefits of digital learning. We will provide training and other learning and development interventions for school leaders, namely the school heads, supervisors, superintendents, and assistant superintendents, so that they can better support our teachers to teach better. We will remove non-teaching tasks and provide administrative officers in schools. We will provide adequate manpower complement in schools, manage teachers' workload, and compensate teachers for unique school challenges. We will fast-track the implementation of the career progression policy so teachers get more opportunities for promotion. We will strictly implement the merit selection policy so that human resource recruitment, selection, and appointment to vacant positions in the DepEd are based on key knowledge, skills, attitude, and desired behaviors, and not due to any form of intervention from other government personnel or similar entities outside of the Department of Education. Within the year, we aim to make the new Teacher Education Council and Secretariat fully functional and start working on its mandates, including setting minimum requirements for pre-service teacher education programs in the country. We will continuously advocate for additional benefits for our teachers. We will implement the policy on the distribution of teacher workload and payments of teaching overload as provided in the Magna Carta for public school teachers. We have also requested the Department of Budget and Management to expand the coverage for the grant of special hardship allowance. We will work towards addressing issues affecting the net take-home pay of teachers. We are discussing with the Department of Health for the provision of free annual physical examinations for our teachers. We are also closely coordinating with the GSIS for an improved and superior benefits package for all DepEd personnel. We will resolve issues on teachers' loans, premium remittances, and other benefits. We have committed to meeting at least once a month until these issues are resolved. Lastly, we are looking to provide free legal assistance facility for teachers on matters concerning loan contracts, obligations, and cases.
It is an honor to join you today for the first part of the Basic Education Report. And it is particularly important, as we were noting during this, while the Vice President was speaking, that this has been the first conference of this kind for many, many years. And we deem it absolutely necessary